Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love. And I haven't done a few video for a few days because life has just got in the way, and I got my car clamped. And long story short, the dealership that I bought it from messed up the registration. So it has taken, what, 5 days since I did a video. Just a lot of toing and froing, a lot of having to get trains, planes, automobiles to get this sorted out. It's just craziness. And also my internet is down, and it will be down until the 12th of July. They can't fix it before then. So it's like, you know, sometimes life just puts you on hold, and it's like, okay, there's nothing that I can do apart from sort out all these things that are happening. And meanwhile I do B&B as well, so doing B&B amongst all of this kind of craziness has been, let's just say, an interesting experience the last few days. So but I have going to do, what I'm going to pull today is Messages of Love Oracle as to what our twins want to say, and also pull an enchanted map, just to say, okay, what do we need to know about, what does the universe want to tell us about what is going on with these connections at the moment? So what do we need to know about what is going on with the connections at the moment? I have had some business, I've mentioned, I think in the last video, that I've been seeing lots and lots of 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. And 10, 10 is an energetic gateway. And I've had some quite bizarre sensations about feeling that I'm literally being propelled forward, like having the sensation of like everything being like it's been fast forward, like I'm in a tunnel that I'm racing through, and quite, you know, strong kind of feelings around that. Anyway, so, you know, we're always like moving through energies and always kind of like responding to our outer surroundings and tapping into what's happening. Look at that, coming apart. Wow. Because we are coming apart from all those energies that we no longer need. That's what's happening at the moment. And that is definitely what I've been experiencing. Like literally, like you're being like parachute, like it's like propelled forwards. It's like, what do you call those things? Like a sling, and you're being like shot forward. So we're coming apart from our egos, we're coming apart from our old self, we're coming apart from all the energies that we no longer need. It's time to take your own path. So the coming apart card is a sign to put an end to what is no longer working for you, and has a commitment being broken. Interesting. Perhaps you need to break a promise or change course because you took on more than you can chew. This is a perfect time to reassess your goals and values. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? Separation, dissolution, and dispersion are all in focus now. If someone wishes to break away from you, don't chase the relationship out of a sense of fear. The price you'll pay will not be worth the prize. Separation brings good fortune. This is so interesting. So the situation is unraveling, and your best plans are leading you into a tricky maze. Your challenge is to separate out the elements of this puzzle to get a better perspective on what has happened. You may have lingered too long in a place where you didn't belong anymore, seduced by a temporary solution. As you untangle yourself, it's important to maintain a sense of humour. Don't fret. You will learn something valuable that you'll need later when faced with a more dangerous situation. So breathe and know that you are loved. That is quite hilarious, because over the last sort of like 5 days, as I've been trying to, you know, sort out, and this could have played out for you in different ways in your life, but there has been that, like, okay, why is this happening? Because like it says, it gives you that time to just breathe, to let stuff go, you know, to just be like open to that you know, all of this path, this twin flame journey is all about healing and self-healing. And the more that we let go, the more we release, the more we release resistance, the more we look at that underneath. It was ride the waves. The more that we do that, we come apart from the old self. However painful that is and however tricky that is, the more that we ride the waves together. And then we can trust that we are going through. Look at what's underneath that. It was the metamorphosis. We are literally, you know, becoming the butterfly. The butterfly has to come out of the chrysalis, though. The butterfly has grown through coming apart from the old self. Wow. So that's what's happening at the moment. Like, definitely coming apart from old self, old patterns, old behaviors, old ways of being, old triggers, old everything. And just stepping into this new version of who we are, who we came here to be, how we shine our light, how we show up to this beautiful planet, how we anchor in the light for ourselves, for our life, for our twin. Because ultimately we are linked, you know. This is the weirdest thing that happened. I have got this really, really long lead for my dog. And yesterday I sort of wrapped it round, and it's like a yellow. And I wrapped it and wrapped it and wrapped it and wrapped it around my hand. So I looked like I had this massive hand. And at the same time that I was doing that, my twin sent me a picture. And he has been making yellow piping for a chair that he's doing for me. And he had wrapped the piping around and around and around his hand. And it was yellow as well. And he sent me the picture at the time that I was doing the same with my hand. And it was just like, what? My hand is exactly the same, wrapped round like this massive load of like yellow lead. And he's got it wrapped around with a massive, you know, thing of yellow piping. And it was just like one of those, again, just like so bizarre, you know. But the lesson is that you're always bound together by a golden thread. And that golden thread and the yellow thread is about coming into your power, being able to see through and follow all of those synchronicities and the messages and the signs from the universe, and being able to understand that all of those have meaning. They all are a way of the universe and your twin spirit speaking to you through all of these signs. Because look, I've already seen what this card is. Because if your twin is with other people at the moment, then you have to know that that's a cut. You know, basically that's because you've agreed lessons, you know, to learn from each other. So the people that they're with is like a strictly, it's like a sexual, but not on a deep level, because the connection that they have with you is that deep soulful level. That's the one way that you'll look at that. That's the true love. And that's the thing, because that's what lifts you, shapes you, change your perception of the world, change the way that you look at the world through the meeting this person that just creates all these weird things that happen around you. Like I say, all those weird synchronicities and the inexplicable things that happen. That's what true love does. Look, this relationship can stand the test of time, right? That's the message, to say that this relationship is here to stand the test of time, because it is true love. It's on that level of emotional, physical, unconditional. You know, it's like it's a totally different thing than being in a relationship for, you know, a sexual purpose or, you know, for a need. Look, because in these relationships, you can be completely who you are. That's the whole purpose. Being completely open, being completely vulnerable, because it is here to stand the test of time, and it is absolutely true love. So I really hope that helps. Like I say, if you've been waiting for a service from me, then I am resuming services today after I don't know how long, a long time. It's been over the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I don't know, just like everything has like stood still, sped up. I haven't been able to do any healings or readings or anything, because, you know, just having to deal with stuff. And, you know, like I said, it's all like a crazy world at the moment. So I really hope that helps. If you would like anything, then please do. All details are in the link below. But in the meantime, I hope you stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.